This morning, evacuation orders are underway in Southern California for more than 160,000 people. The catastrophic wildfires have claimed the lives of at least 16 people, and now officials worry that number will rise.
Lee Waldman is in the Pacific Palisades with more details as wind speeds are expected to pick up Sunday.
The firestorm in Southern California stretching east Saturday, and now new concern over the wind speeds increasing, posing a further threat. The multiple blazes combined singeing nearly 40,000 acres in Southern California, decimating communities.
It's okay, Alyssa.
It's like your heart's been ripped out.
We have everything. We have our lives.
And stomped on and thrown away. And you're just trying to find a piece to put it back together.
The Pellegrini family lost a restaurant of 40 years. Like so many others, they've lost so much.
2 doors down, the house is gone. 1 door up, the house is gone. The house above me is gone. The houses across the street were burning all day.
Dan O'Connor is one of the few residents whose home is still standing in Malibu, but around him is nothing but mangled metal and charred debris. This home, only the staircase is left standing. The largest of the wildfires, the Palisades fire, devouring the Malibu area.
It's devastating, heartbreaking for us all, but it's great to see the community come together.
The winds calming down Saturday morning, allowing crews to make progress, fighting the flames by air and reducing the risk for firefighters.
You're not having those, strong winds that are providing ember casting and starting spot fires in front of the head of fires.
But the dry conditions still leaving much of Southern California under a critical level for fire danger. The Santa Ana winds are expected to pick up Sunday, which could worsen fire risk. In Pacific Palisades, I'm Lee Waldman reporting.
Another cool story from NBC I saw was, there's destruction everywhere, but then a temple was still standing, and they spoke to the rabbis, and the rabbis were just in tears about it. But it's just heartbreaking. I think a lot of people are forgetting that, yes, some of these areas, they're really wealthy, these people, but also think of what you have in your home, the special things you've had saved, those memories.
Yeah.
I feel like some people are losing sight, but then there are also areas where there are low income.
Yeah.
So I think any help we can give to that community is huge, but I think people forget what it's like when you lose a whole home.
Yeah. Oh, I've had a few friends who've lost their homes, not just to wildfires, but to fires in general. And it's the things you don't think of, like, grandma's sweater that maybe smelled like her, the old pictures that haven't been digitized, things like that.
It's just like being uprooted, Dealt with that with my family, with Katrina, having to pick up and leave, and deal with it so suddenly. Your life changes in an instant, and so we're definitely thinking about those families out there.
It's heartbreaking.
We're much too high for the aircrafts to be effective and much too high for the risk to try and get out here and sneak in. But there's really no reason. You will be caught. They're looking for you. And it's sad that even happens. And, you just can't drive into this area. Every single vehicle that drives into this area will be stopped. Yeah, right now we don't see much in the way of winds. It is relatively calm. There's a little breeze out of the north, which is pretty typical. Up to 80 miles an hour, and you just can't fly in those. The helicopters can't be successful if they do try and make a water drop. The big tankers, obviously, that can fly, the helitankers in weather a little stronger than we can. Acceptable to people trying to sneak in, but there's really no reason. You will be caught. They're looking for you, and it's sad that even happens if somebody's trying to, take advantage of someone else.